Hi, my name is Allie Keaton. I am the founder and president of myservicedog Inc., myservicedog.com, myservicedog.org. Thank you for joining us today for Obedience Training 101 Part 1. I actually designed this program and this video for our service dog puppies. However, I believe those of you with pets could benefit from this as well. Enjoy. In today's video, we've got Kendall and her service dog puppy, 13-week-old puppy in training, Roxy. Hey, Roxy. And also we've got Jill. She's training Bailey for a little 2.5-year-old boy named Joey. I'm going to use Roxy here as an example of gentle guidance. I'm going to get her to stand up. This is part of the gentle guidance. I'm going to pull a little bit on her collar, and I'm going to put my hand a little bit underneath her bum and say, stand up. Good. As soon as she does it, say the word good. Now I'm going to get her to sit. We use this, which is an S in American Sign Language, is our sit. You may choose to use this one, whatever. But we are going to get her to sit, gently pull down on her bum. Good. Good. Let her know she did good as soon as her bum hits the ground. Okay, if you'll do the same thing, Jill, get her to stand up by gentle guidance. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. Now say good. Good girl. Stand up. Good girl. Now do a sit. Sit. Good. Good girl. Good sit. She already knows it, doesn't she? Yes, she does a good sit. Good girl. Now Kendall's going to practice with Roxy the stand up, the lure, the gentle guidance. Oh, good down. See, we just captured a down. Good down. Say it, Kendall. Good down. Yeah. Okay. Good. Sit. Now look, she's putting her hand underneath her chin and gently guiding her bum down on the. Good. Good job. Say it. Sit. Good. Good. We just captured a sit. Good sit. Good girl. Let's see if we can capture anything else. If she does that again, whatever she does, use it. Now. Down. Good down. Good down. We just captured a down. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Sit. Good girl. Good sit. Good girl. Up. Good girl. Up. Good. Up. Good baby. A very healthy treat. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the sit. I'm going to lure. Sit. Good. And reward as soon as the butt hits the ground. Now, let's see if we can do that in a DOWN as well. See, I can't see anything you're doing right now. So let's stand up and move around. We've got her in a sit position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the treat. This is a down. Down. So we're going to use that by tucking that treat underneath our thumb. And we're going to go down and lure her into a down. Down. Good. That's lure and reward. Good down. Now, you don't let them get up out of that down. We're going to work on Bailey, lure and reward with DOWN. Are you ready, Jill? You got your nice, smelly, healthy treat?
I have my smelly healthy treat
Okay.
already.
Okay, let's go.
Bailey. Face down. Face down.
There you go.
Good down. Good girl.
Good job.
Good job.
Yes. Now don't let her get out of that down. Good job. Okay.
You want to go ahead and set her up? Bailey.
Oh, that's set up. That was good. That was a good sit-up.
Down. Good. Down.
Tap.
Good down. Good
job.
Good girl.
Now you don't let them out of that down until you tell them. And if they tend to want to get out of it quickly, then what you do is tell them to sit up quickly. But in this case, we're doing fine.
Good. Good.
Good down. That was a good capture, Kendall. Good down. We're going to do a run-through of the hand signals and the sound cues that we use for our obedience. And we already used our sit. That's an S in American Sign Language. Kendall, make an S sign, please. There you go. And then we did our down. Down. Good. And one thing we don't want to do, get in the habit of, is have to bend down to do the down, but we'll talk about that in the next series. So down, we've got stop, stay, stop and stay. We've got wait. What would that be? Kind of wait. If we're going into a doorway, we want them to wait. Stay is different than wait, isn't it? If we tell them to stay, that means that they stay there until we come back and release them, or not release them, right? But if they're waiting to go into the car or into the doorway. We don't want them zipping ahead of us or tripping us up or anything of that nature. So we ask them to wait. So wait and stay. Then we've got stop and sit. There's a difference in that too, isn't it, Kendall? Stop means put your bum on the ground when your body's in motion. And in part 2, we're going to demonstrate that. And sit, of course, we know the sit. Then we have down. But a lot of people think down, and what if we wanted to tell them to not be on the furniture? Do you know what that would be? Off. That's right, off. So we say off. Get off the furniture. So down means lay down. See the kitty? But off means get off of the furniture. And we're also going to use wait. If let's say that we're ready, we have them in the car, and we're getting our stuff, our purses and things together. We don't want them getting out of the car yet, because it could be dangerous as well as hot, and as well as we're not ready for them. So we tell them to wait before they get out of the car. We tell them to wait before they go through a door. We tell them, leave it, which means absolutely what? Leave it. That's right. When we say leave it, we mean it. That's right. And this is like playing baseball, I think. It's like out. You're out. You leave it. And when you say leave it, don't give it to them later. If you're going to put like a treat down there and you want them to wait before they can eat the treat, then you tell them to wait. We don't say leave it with the treat because we want them to leave it when we tell them to leave it and not ever eat it, right? Like a snake or garbage or something of that nature. Okay. Okay. So we, in Obedience 101 Part 1, we talked about the different hand signals. We haven't talked about the body cues and things of that nature yet, but we did talk about the 3 methods of training. Jill, what did you learn from that?
So to be able to capture is a very important part. To be able to use the treat if you do need to lure them down, or the gentle guidance. So you're able to train them in 3 different ways, no matter where you're at or when you're working with them. You'll have one method available to you at all times to constantly be able to work with them.
And, you know, a treat can be more than something to eat, too. Some dogs really like to have the love or the affection and the attention. So that can be a treat just as well. So, Kendall, can you tell me, did you learn anything from today? There you go. That was called gentle guidance, wasn't it?
I've learned how to start training her.
Awesome. Very good. You're doing a really good job so far, I can tell you that. She's a really good little girl, isn't she?